Moving to Peachtree City, Georgia? I've got some pros and cons. Let's talk about that. Hi, my name is Tanya Bird. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners in Peachtree City, Georgia. And today we're talking all about the pros and cons of moving to Peachtree City. I've got 2 cons for you, 2 pros and cons depending on your perspective, and 2 pros about moving into the area. So let's get started. Let's knock out the cons first. So my first con is going to be the Atlanta traffic. When I moved here from Houston, Texas. I lived down there for about 9 years, and it's a big city. And I tell people, give me Houston, Texas, Katy Freeway, 10 lanes of interstate going in one direction any day of the week that'll make me drive up in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia doesn't have a lot of room to spread out on their interstates, and it's like a 3-lane, claustrophobic. I do not like driving in Atlanta. You never know what time of day you're going to run into traffic up there, and it can be so random. Here's my second con. Georgia's big on ad valorem taxes. So when I moved up here in 2015 and had just bought a brand new shiny 4Runner. And of course in Texas I paid for all those like little taxes you have to pay when you buy a new car. And then we moved to Georgia and we go get our tax register and we have to pay those taxes again. Because when you bring your car in here and you establish residency, they will charge you on how much your car is worth. And that was a couple of $1,000. Thank you very much. Here's my first pro/con, depending on what your perspective is. And it's the weather. And I think that that's all in perspective because it depends on what you're used to and where you're coming from. So we typically have 4 seasons here. It doesn't get too cold. We don't have a lot of snow here like compared to Minnesota. It does get chilly in the winter. We do have a spring and a nice, what some people call hot summer. Again, it's perspective. I came from Houston. That's really hot. And it has a lovely fall, which is my favorite time of the year because we have a lot of trees here. We're like a city in a forest. And when the fall leaves change to the beautiful reds and the yellows, it's just gorgeous. So weather depends on your perspective. Here's my second con, depending on your perspective. The South in general just goes at a slower pace. And even though I'm originally from Tennessee, and I lived in Houston for 9 years, you'd be surprised on how quickly you get used to a fast-paced lifestyle. So when you move back to the South, you're like, oh my gosh, these people are going too slow. They're going too slow in the fast lane. They're going too slow to walk into the grocery store. They just go too slow. And I had to calm myself down and remind myself when I moved back here, I'm back in the South. People are just going to go at a slower pace. So it is what it is. Could be a pro. If you want a slower paced lifestyle, could be a con if that sort of thing irritates you. Okay, now let's finish this out with the 2 pros. So another pro, which taps into that slower paced lifestyle, is that Peachtree City has a golf cart lifestyle, meaning that most everybody owns a golf cart whether they play golf or not. And you can drive that golf cart over to the Walmart or to the Target or to the Home Depot or to the grocery store, and you could drive it through the drive-through at your fast food restaurant, and you don't have to get in your car. We have over 100 miles of golf cart paths that can get you all over the city. And if you like to take leisurely rides and tap right into that slower paced lifestyle, the golf cart is the way to go. So my last pro is Southern hospitality. The South is known for its Southern hospitality. So if you come from one of those fast-paced cities and you move into the area, don't be surprised if somebody goes down the road and waves at you and you may not know them, or they actually look you in the eyeball and smile when you're in the grocery store. And that's what Southern hospitality is all about. The South is super friendly. You get to know your neighbors, and if you ask help or need help, you're going to find somebody around here who will lend you a hand. So I don't know how much more of a pro that could be. That's pretty dang awesome. So if you're moving into Peachtree City or the surrounding areas, like Newnan or anywhere kind of like south of Atlanta, or you need help in the greater Atlanta area, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out, get you acclimated to the area and see what best area suits your needs. And if you need a great real estate agent in your neck of the woods, let me know. I'll be able to help you find somebody who's awesome. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Thank you for watching this video, and please share with the world. Connect with me. Pop on over to Facebook and like my Facebook page. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you would like to support me, send me your referrals. I love helping people with real estate.